Alright, so welcome back everyone. Welcome back to Atlantic Fleet Kriegsmarine Battle of the Atlantic campaign. So after that previous episode, I've moved both U-boats from the Bay of Biscay. They're in the British waters right now, but hopefully they'll be okay to head towards Kiel for repair and replenishment. In the meantime, I've used the Graf Spee and the Colt and the Leipzig, so that's the heavy cruiser. The Colt and the Leipzig are two light cruisers to cover the Bay of Biscay, so I've got no other U-boats to actually cover that area. So I'm thinking those three ships should be able to take just about anything on. That is basically it. We still have a cruiser hanging around here with U-34. So I think I might need some more assets in that area once I get some free. We still have in dry dock being refitted. U-32 and U-33 will be back out within the week. Just over a week later, the destroyer Wilhelm Heidkamp, the ZZ-21, will be out of dry dock. But right now, we've either got things out there that need to come back in. We've got medium damage on the destroyer just here, so I need to move her back. Move her back there. Obviously, sending a surface warship back to harbour, to the British waters, is a bit dangerous. Okay, so we've got the Admiral Hipper again, the heavy cruiser, and destroyer Z-19 Hermann Kuhn engaging heavy cruiser Exeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large freighters and 2 C2 freighters. It's morning. It is mid-Atlantic though, it is December, so it's likely to be in pretty poor conditions. Yeah. So coming to the end of week 1 of December 1939. Take a look at the map first of all. The British have the initiative though. Let's see what they do. Yeah, it's pretty bad conditions. So we have the Hipper. 8 8-inch guns, so she's not one of our pocket battleships, not 11-inch guns, unfortunately. Got 22 torpedoes still, 3 aircraft which I don't think you can use in this weather. Not damaged, 936 8-inch shells. Nothing else? Yep, 2-inch deck, not actually anything that lets air down. Okay, take a look at the map. Okay, I've no idea which way they turned. Doesn't seem to represent on the map. I take it she's moving this way. Roughly just south of westerly. Got the Hip in the lead and the Cunt in the rear. Let's see if we can lock onto that. Exeter. Okay, where is she? Ah, right, okay, so we're going the other way. It's hard to really tell which direction you're actually heading in. So it's the destroyer in the lead, and the Hipper is bringing up the rear. So in that direction, I take it they're heading towards us. So Exeter is just there. Yeah. Quite an angle. Okay, something tells me we're using radar rather than manual fire control. So I'm going to flank speed. She can't make flank speed, she's going to try to protect those freighters from us. Okay. quite bad weather. Can't really make anything out. So they're heading towards us at quite an angle. It's quite a funny angle as well. 18 shells, this weather, they'll be knocked all over the place. Be pretty hit and miss. 11.2. So we'll see where these land. We shall adjust accordingly. If it lets me just get this angle. No. There we go. Well, deflection was fine. The range was out though. Spin her around. Not much point. Although, can we get some star shells on her? 26.4. She might use star shells on us though. Gonna need a lot of deflection. So 26.4. And that's what actually hit her. Not for actual star shells. Obviously star shells are like basically the flares on parachutes. It's an easy way to describe them. 26.4. I'm gonna go for a maximum. About 28. Where is that? Yeah, we'll lit her up. That's fine. Whoa. Yeah, so the freighters are trying to get out of the light. 11.6. She hasn't closed. Yeah, she's up to 16.4 knots right now. Try and bring the range down. 11.2. It says 11.4. To have closed the range, I'm going to go to 11.6 though. Or should I? No, I'll go to 11.4. So that's 0.2 higher than it was before, but obviously they're much closer. Try and compensate for the wind. It's 15,000 yards, so that's easier said than done. Oh. Range. Deflection was slightly less than it should be. And it would have hit. Damn it. Try and aim slightly forward of that. Because we got just about range, but deflection was slightly off with that star shell. Let's see him light her up again. She doesn't like the spotlight. Oh! 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 I see. Whatever note you can sing, I can sing better. Okay, whatever. They straightened up slightly, it's hard to tell. No, she hasn't. She's coming straight for us. She hasn't changed her course whatsoever. The freighters have. But she hasn't. I'll leave the destroyer to cripple those freighters. Slightly too much that, wasn't it? They've come down at 200 and about 252, it's about 300 yards or so. Okay, try that. Still too much deflection. That is unusual. It's quite heavy, the winged. You don't get too many chances against an opponent like this. Okay, so she's turned to... Whoa. Okay, so she's turned. Yeah. She's turned over this way. Makes no difference to our deflection needed though. Okay, so less deflection. She got on 1,000 yards though. I don't believe it's 10. It's not 9.9. And go to 10.4. They'll probably overshoot this time. If it lets me adjust it. Go to HE. Two hits. She kept making smoke. Once we get these merchantmen without suffering too much damage from this cruiser. $13,000. How can that be? Stick at flank speed. 9.3. And some of those shots were actually quite shy of the target. 10.4 was a hit, although that technically actually wasn't. Come down another 700 yards or so. 13,000 to 12,300 or so. I don't know. It's not 9.3, that is for sure. Go to 9.9. Okay, about there. That's one of the two it's taken out, which is making smoke. Oh wait, is she making smoke? Oh, wait a minute. I think it's all destroying, isn't it? Silly mate. Yeah, she's well on fire. Oh, dirty devil. We're doing 30 knots, she's doing 28.3. 9-degree elevation. Let's close this range down. Said 9.9 was over. About 150. No, I don't think it was. But I'll still go down to 9.1. Slightly over. It's 12,168 yards. That's still estimated, so I'm going to try for about there. I'm going to switch to AP. Fire. Yeah, she's well damaged now. Very badly damaged. So where are those merchants? Okay, I'm going to turn. Half rudder to port. Damage below the waterline. How much damage? Nothing. No system damage anywhere. She was using AP shells though. Which means you can't always tell. Oh, that's per usual. Oh, you are joking. Yeah, that is... That's extremely annoying when you have to... When you want to check on your status of your ships, if there's any damage, it completely wipes off your splash record. Why on earth would they do that? Okay. 8 degrees. 10,000. And before that was quite short. I'll go to 8.1. Three more hits. So I'll destroy it. Quarter turn to port. Make smoke. Okay, keep straight and flank speed. Staying 7.2 now. Yeah, she's making like 25 knots, I suppose. She's done 9,768 yards. 7.2. I went to 7. Before, I went to 7.2. No, I went to 8.1. And they were still quite short. So I went to 7.4. A little bit of deflection, not a great deal needed. Go to retreat and fire. Oh, but 2 of those shells hit. Make smoke. I knew it. A lucky hit. Damn it. AAA's been just about destroyed, badly damaged. Really? I thought AAA was here, this area. B turret, P turret, and AAA. B turret's destroyed, A turret, sorry, AAA's destroyed. Nothing actually slows her down though. But she has got flooding. Damn it. You always manage to sort of damage your vessel. Well, that time didn't actually wipe off the... oh, I see. Right, so if you click on the enemy ship... I see. Okay. Before you move, it doesn't wipe off your splash record. 7.4 down to 6.5. Go 2 up. No, go 3 up. 6.8. Deflection isn't anything like as much as it was before. Go for HE. Okay. She's done. Yeah, I think she's done. Is that entire... Is that a fire control? Oh, God, she's well gone. Main spot, main radar. Propulsion steering pumps Y turret, P turret is repaired. Oh. And S torpedo. Oh, actually not P turret, it's P torpedo. Port torpedo and starboard torpedo. A, B turret destroyed, AAA destroyed, main radar badly damaged, and main spot badly damaged. It's why she can't fire at us. I'm hoping we're not too badly damaged. She's making smoke. Come down to about 6.5. Keep on HE shells. Oh, but one shell hit. She's making smoke. Bring that down about 6.1. Okay, propulsion badly damaged. Main radar still damaged. AB turret still destroyed. AAA still destroyed, obviously. Keep making smoke. Still chase those freighters. Don't know why she's doing that. Down to flank speed. Half 10 to port. Saying 6.2. They all hit though. Making 2.4 knots, 8,471 yards. She hasn't moved away from us. No. Maybe slightly. Okay. Try and hit her aft. Stick on HE shells. Yeah, I thought so. So that extra point one was just made us miss. Ah dear. Oh, yeah, typical. My crew miss an easy target by giving me the wrong range. And she gets to hit me with the high explosive round and set me on fire for the second time. It's not 6.2, it's not 5 either. I'll go with 5.8. Slight deflection. How many times do I have to hit this damn ship to kill it? So destroyer could have actually disengaged. That means the cruiser is no longer a threat, maybe? What damage? Still AAA. Yeah, badly damaged, not destroyed though. Damn. .7. I'm not going to deflect the shot. Okay, what makes smoke? 12.9. Go to 13. Do I need to compensate for wind? Well, not much. Okay, that's Exeter done. Still took a bit of damage to the hipper. It's not slowed her down though. Okay, so the two... Okay. It's got the freighters heading in the opposite direction, so the reverse course. Now this should be pretty straightforward and pretty easy. But nothing ever is. Okay, what's the closest? I should go for the furthest, try and cripple them. That's at 16,317 yards, so we'll go for that one. Quite a difficult shot though. Let's stick with HE. Try and compensate for the wind, but over that range it's pretty much guesswork. Okay, 12.5. See where these land. Not bad. Is there much point in making 18 knots? Much point in sending star shells? Maybe. So if I don't compensate for that, come down slightly this one. If I don't compensate as much, it might sort of cover some multiple targets. Maybe. Got to 14.2. Yeah, they moved out, haven't they? Duh. Okay, stick at flank speed. 16,344. So there was short, but they also were slightly out on deflection. Okay, let's try there. Okay, getting closer. Getting closer. Extend the range a bit further. 14 points. It says 15 now. I'll go to 16. That's better. I don't believe that. No, it's at 17,000. They're not moving that fast. We're making only 30 knots. They're making 18. It's gone from 16,000 yards up to 17,000 yards. I don't believe a word they're telling me. I'm going to stick on the same range. About there. Yeah, I think the next turn should be closer for those shells at the same elevation to actually hit that freighter. She's not changing course. One behind her is. 12.5. Ooh. Slightly too much deflection there. .8. I'm going to go to 8. Well, that's one hit. Still says 17,378 yards. Yeah, because they're heading straight away from us. Directly over. It's quite hard to estimate their speed. So over there was about too much. So I'll say about there. You lucky devil. Absolutely jammy. .7. Maybe too much deflection. Try about there. Whoa! Well, something exploded on her deck and she's on fire. It says 12.5 is green. We're at 12.4, which is the last time we fired, and this says 12. Spotters say 12.3. I'm going to go with 12.5. Oh. Damn it. $15,000, just under 16,000 yards. Okay, about there. Slightly more deflection and have hit all those shells that have hit. Damn it. .8, 7.5. Got to 7.1. Slight deflection. It's on fire. $15,429 yards, making 18.2 knots, 11.8 degrees elevation. They just turned in, yeah, turned slightly, but not that much. So slightly more range. Although I would, yeah, slightly less range. 12.5 is green. Go down to 12.1. Slightly over. Although last time it wasn't enough. Oh, damn it. Yeah, of course, last time the deflection wasn't enough. .7. Really? We got to 6. $15,775. 12.1 was over, and yet 12.1 is supposed to hit. Yeah, we are gaining on her. That's a bit strange. That's very strange. Okay, see these hit. Yeah, so it was over. Not under. Never mind. Down another 0.3. Down to 5.7. Yeah, 11.9 isn't enough, I don't think. I think 11.8 stands more of a chance of hitting something at least. Still over. But I don't know if I can actually tell if the radar will actually sort of tell us exactly what range we are at. 3.8. We go to 4.1. Well, she's on fire. So I'm thinking just leave her alone. Check to see how much damage she's made. How much she's done, how much damage we've made to her, I should say. We've caused 10.2. I'm going to go to 10.5 because I don't think we're closing that quickly. It's 13,459 yards. Don't dare. There we go, she's on fire. Down to about 3. Wait a few seconds, just in case she explodes and sinks, so I was having to waste any ammunition. Whoa, she's gone. Yes, that fire got under control. That was all 4 shells hit. And she's sinking as well. Take a quick look, make sure. Yeah. So lead freighter's gone down, the C2, and the large freighter in the rear is gone. Snap a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that AAA actually would be repairable. I have to show red and they're not repairable. Without any AAA, she's got no defence from aircraft. So it's not a good idea to keep something valuable like a heavy cruiser out. She can't defend herself. Okay. Next victim. C2 freighter, and there's one large freighter ahead of her. So I'm going to go for this one. See, it's almost the same range. Just bring it down maybe a degree. 1.5 degrees maybe. Yeah, 9.5. If they hit that freighter alongside her, then 1 degree down should So we aim for that. Let's see where these actually land. That's one hit already. Slightly too much compensation though for the wind. Use a star shell. Compensate for the wind a little bit. .6 it says. I want to go for 7.5. 7.4. Okay, there's our target. 9.4 and 9.5. 12,523 yards. Damn. Overshot. Not by much though. 0.1 of a degree, maybe 0.2. .6 degrees. A little bit of doing compensation. A little bit further down, I think. Okay, 9 point. I want. Really? It is 11,429, I suppose. It's gone down quite a lot. I'll go to 8.6 though. I'll go to 8.7 because I don't think we've closed the range that much. Okay, maybe 0.1 down. Maybe all the shells that have hit then. Down to 5.5. Okay, 8.2. Go to 8.1 because we overshot before. To try and get some shells onto the hull. Too much compensation for the wind. Actually, not enough. 10,000 yards. That's just under 11,000. 8.1. Yeah, over. So gone to 8.1. Would have been even more. .6. So it's that one, not this one. So about there, say 7 degrees. Go to 6.9. 3.1. Yeah, they went straight over. .5. I mean, how can it be 3.1 when it just shows actually went over? Or did they? Okay, we'll leave it at 2.8. No, of course, they were short, wasn't they? .7. Okay, set her well on fire this time. Down to 1/3. Says 2.8. We got to 2.9. Go to 3. Yeah, I think both those ships are done. Yeah. Whichever was a large freighter. Oh, they're both large freighters. Oh, never mind. So which is sinking? Let's take a quick look. Okay, so it's not the Hipper's target, it's the destroyer's target. I don't wonder. High explosive shells in the hull like that. Pretty close range. 6.7 was over 150 yards, which it actually wasn't. 5.8. Yeah, she's stationary, so I'm going to go to 5.7. Okay, she's sinking. .6. Go to 4.5. Don't need to compensate for wind. I told you just then that freighter stood directly still when the others moved alongside it. Whoa, that's it. That's gone. So that's the third freighter gone in pretty much. Well, his was next turn. Let's make sure. Yep, 2 freighters left. 1 C2 freighter and 1 large freighter. Okay, 3.4 degrees. That's almost point blank for these guns. Go to 3.5 because it's heading directly towards from us. And it is very close. Okay, shall we didn't go a little bit higher? That she might have hit then. Okay, stick on HE 9.2 degrees. Don't need to compensate for wind. And they completely miss. Wait a minute, 4.1? Well, that's a bit weird. Wasn't on target, that's for sure. Let's try that. Okay, 2. They overshot. Yeah, I don't think 8.4 though, they only just missed. 8.6. Okay. 0.1 down. It's on to 5.2 knots, just over 5 knots, 3.7 degrees. Yeah, I think we'll keep them as they are. Stick at 1/3. 8.6. Oh, come down about 0.1 down to 8.4. Yeah, I think that's done. Yep, there we go. So 1 C2 freighter remaining. Compensate for the weather just a little bit, not a huge amount. 2.9. We go to 3 in sort of in light of what happened here. Okay, she's on fire. .7. We'll go to 11. Whoa. Okay, another successful engagement. Okay, after action report, we've got the heavy cruiser Exeter, 10,350 tons. So that gives us 10,350 renowned points. We've sunk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large freighters at 7,800 tons each, and 1, 2 C2 freighters at 5,500 tons each, which gives us 51,800 tonnage in merchant shipping. Hipper took medium damage though, so she may need to head back in. We'll take a look at her once we need to decide. The Kun, however, took no damage at all.